The Midwest has always been a land of builders, of dreamers turning wild ideas into reality. But when industries here faltered, jobs vanished. Communities fought to reinvent themselves. The region stood at the edge of change, but the path to large-scale innovation and progress was stunted. For entrepreneurs, the road ahead wasn't just steep, it was uncertain.
When we founded Endeavor Detroit in 2015, there was an emphasis on trying to revitalize the economy, grow it, and build a stronger business and entrepreneur community.
10 years ago, the ecosystem in Detroit was disconnected, and I think the most important absence was entrepreneurs. If you don't have high growth entrepreneurship, you lose the economic development component of the entire ecosystem.
We had an incredibly rich history of entrepreneurship, grit, resilience, but we didn't have all of the service providers that could support entrepreneurs at that scale stage. We looked around for different organizations that could help raise the aspirations and provide that kind of support to entrepreneurs in growth stage. And Endeavor, of course, came to the top of our list.
Endeavor is the leading global network of high-growth entrepreneurs. We are a very selective global network. We act almost like a concierge service to help them access everything from capital to mentorship, access new markets nationally and globally, and access leadership development support. At the heart of what Endeavor does is a concept that we refer to as the multiplier effect. If we have 1, 2, 3 massive success stories here in Michigan or in the Midwest, those companies are going to be the ones that have spin-offs. They're going to bring in revenue growth into the region, job growth into the region, and investment into the region.
It's like a flywheel. You get it started and it gains momentum and grows upon itself. Endeavor as a global organization has done this over and over in many markets around the world, and we're doing it here in the Midwest.
I don't think there's another organization around the world that has the history and the reach that our entrepreneurs do. We have 85 companies around the world that are worth more than $1 billion that are part of the Endeavor network.
The selection process in itself is a journey. The people that you meet, the guidance you get along the way was probably one of the most valuable aspects of truly understanding the power of the Endeavor network.
I didn't know what Endeavor was, and to my pleasant surprise, I learned it was this global network of entrepreneurs who are really there to help other entrepreneurs, which is kind of mind-blowing. They are your thought partners. The people who support you on your team, they're constantly thinking through the problems that you have as if they're their problems. And everyone has the same energy. Everyone is there to help each other. You are reminded that you are a part of something bigger and that you always have someone else to lean on.
The thing that's really impacted me the most about Endeavor, that it is really founder first. But as the company grows and scales, as you get layers of investors, as you build a board, it gets more complicated. And really the weight of everyone's support ends up behind the company, not always behind the founder. Endeavor really does mean it when it says it's founder first. As you move from company to company, you're an Endeavor entrepreneur, and Endeavor sticks with you and you stick with Endeavor.
Endeavor is often the first place I think of when we have an ask, and that was a big unlock for me, going from having our board be the first group or investor-based. We needed to go raise money elsewhere, and Endeavor played a huge role in helping us do that.
Through the Endeavor network, I have hundreds of things that have been highly impactful. First and most important was just getting access to other entrepreneurs and meeting people that were operating at a level that was materially higher than I was at the time. In the nearly 10 years I've worked with Endeavor, I grew my last company 3 times the size, sold it, had a great exit, started another company from scratch. Altrist is one of the larger Endeavor companies in the United States, and Endeavor was there along the way. The organization then gives you a pay-it-forward platform. You get a chance to be on the other end, sitting on the local board, mentoring and investing in the next generation of founders, which is incredibly rewarding. So I have a very full circle Endeavor experience.
Endeavor has given me access to people who've done it. A lot of times you'll meet entrepreneurs who are on the grind, like on the road with you, which is great. But if you met somebody who sold their company for $1 billion, it's like, oh, this is not just like a myth. It's not a legend. Like, you are real, you are accessible, you are touchable.
I was able to participate in the Harvard Business School program through Endeavor. The cohort was business owners from all over the world. I was able to meet people that I otherwise would never meet, collaborate with in a very intimate setting. Endeavor allows me to step outside of myself, step outside of my business, and meet some very helpful people that truly have changed the trajectory of our business and my life.
There was those moments that you don't know who to turn to, and having Endeavor right there with you has been invaluable. That power really gives you the confidence to go big as an entrepreneur.
When I think about some of the amazing relationships that I made like globally, I think of Melvin in South Africa, right? He is the first African unicorn. Now he's one of the people leading the whole ecosystem from a funding perspective. I think about Dave Sylvant, who's just built this amazing business and song called Squire, a barbershop app. And these people have become brothers of mine.
To keep the mission sustainable, Endeavor created the Catalyst Fund. It's an investment fund that only invests in companies that are founded by Endeavor entrepreneurs. From the returns of these portfolio companies, half of the money comes back to Endeavor to finance and power the mission. Effectively, there'll be a day where Endeavor will be a 100% beyond self-sustaining organization that's entirely funded by the returns of the actual entrepreneurs, passing the baton down to that next generation founder.
Endeavor is different because of the people. Not only are they incredibly talented, but they combine that with a generosity of spirit that I think is what defines Endeavor. It's that impulse to connect to others, help others, and give back that makes Endeavor different.
Detroit and the greater Midwest have the talent, the grit, and the history. Endeavor's role is to take that talent to the world and bring the world back here.
In one word, how would you describe Endeavor?
I'm not a one-word guy. I don't like to simplify things to one word. Endeavor is founder first. More energy.
In one word, it's still that's high stakes.
Endeavor is magic.
It's elite.
The Catalyst.
Is innovative.
I'm Ron Burgundy. Dynamic.
How many other folks said synergistic? Have I got one?
Leverage.
So Endeavor, no, I gotta be more high.
Endeavor is transformative.
It's connection.
Endeavor's global.
I don't want to swear, it's not kid appropriate. Endeavor, 1 part rocket fuel, 1 part melatonin.
Oh my God. We should have started the interview like that.